feel slave. Some bullshit. So anyway, Facebook has us restricted right now. So, in a minute. But yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real. You know what? I'm going to do a recording too, and then I could possibly load it up on Facebook off of my other phone. So let me go to my other phone, start this recording too. Because you know, Facebook is full of shit, and all these news media outlets and all these other entities, apps and all this other shit, it's all bullshit, for real. They are trying to restrict you with their policies and shit. You know, breaking constitutional protected rights and shit, or constitutional protected laws, you know, with policies and shit. So you just gotta be able to come at them in a way where it'll be strategic and helpful. So right now I'm getting ready to start this recording. If I can find it real quick, you know, it is what it is. But hold on one second, let me find my camera. I normally find it real quick, but you know, technology, the way they have these phones now. But we out here, y'all. So yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real. That's crazy. I'm looking for the camera for some odd reason. Oh, there it go. I couldn't find it for a second. So we're gonna go do a video now on here, and then we'll post it on Facebook after we're done. So I just started it now. But again, yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real. We out here over 90 straight days of New Year's summer heat pressure, melting and evaporating ice, celebration of life movement, marriage and the supper of the Lamb. You know, you got a pedophile with 34 felonies that's in the White House, and his administration that's, you know, just allowing a lot of shit to happen. Well, I was saying the shit with all these motherfuckers, they're all a part of the same shit. You know, when you don't know certain shit and then you start finding out shit, you know, you start feeling some type of way, you know? And brought up in a society where, you know, they don't attempt to tell our people nothing. But what they do is come to our communities and gentrify our communities. So you got a bunch of, currently right now, you got, as they were saying, people from IDF, Israel Defensive Force, were flying out here, and some of the people are flying out here with them, you know? And our resources are being limited because they have funded these wars. They're putting all these $1 trillion towards wars. And if what they are saying are true, because, you know, that's what they do anyway. They do, you know, they waste a lot of shit, waste, fraud, and abuse, as they would be saying. And most of the waste, fraud, and abuse is going towards weapons of mass destruction. You know, you get, with grants, there's a difference between grants and tax dollars. Tax dollars go strictly towards wars. Tax dollars go strictly towards wars, because there are other things that have been set up that are, you know, that have been set up to pay for other things, you know, especially in America. So when you start really, really learning certain shit in America, you start learning that most of that shit that they talking about is bullshit. 90% of that shit is bullshit. And I got a lot of robbers around me, y'all, right now. That's some beautiful stuff, you know? But anyway, we out here, y'all. So what I'm doing, I have to do a recording on my regular phone, and I'm on YouTube right now. I would be on Facebook, but Facebook is restricting us from going live. They're mad at us because we're exposing their bullshit. How could you be mad at us for exposing your bullshit that you up over there attempting to tell people these lies? That's weather modification right there, you know? Chemical engineer warfare, cloud seeding. Again, you got a bunch of Jewish Europeans that just came from out in the Middle East. You know, again, whenever they say certain things and talking shit, it's very difficult to believe anything they say unless you come out and check out for yourself what's really going on. If you go downtown in Chicago, you'll see that it's, you know, it's turning into a desert. In certain areas on the south side, them areas turned into food deserts. And most of the people that are coming out into these communities and purchasing and stealing these properties are those Jewish Europeans. So what we have done, we have came out and we have exposed these people for what they are doing. So what we do is we go over here. There's a military base up over here that involves United States Homeland Security and United States Coast Guard facility, you know, the United States Coast Guard. So what we do is we come over here and we show people that, you know, this shit's a bunch of wasted shit for real. And then you have Mike Pence is right here in Indiana. So we just show people that while they talking shit, hey, yo, we right here. You got something you want to say. You want to box. You know? Come box us. You motherfuckers need weapons of mass destruction to fight an unarmed person. I don't understand that. You know, they took away my katana. So I don't know about that. I'd imagine they was really, really afraid of something. They took away just a simple thing like a katana away from me. And a two-edged sword. I mean, you got weapons of mass destruction. What you afraid of? You afraid of me while you spending all this finances on weapons of mass destruction. So you got this tower right here. I'll show it to you off of the other one. That's that tower right here. I'll show you off of YouTube. The tower right here. This is over United States Coast Guard facility. So what I do is I come out and I show the people what's up. So anyway, we out here, y'all. So again, yo. Live on the set. My fault, y'all. Live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio, LLC. Say my storage is running out. Say my storage is running out. I just wanted to come up here real quick and show you guys that I'm up here. This is what I do. I come out. My other phone is going to go out. So I can't really get all the footage that I want. That's only because they restricting us. But we came out again, y'all, like we said we would. It's a little brisk out today because they spraying hard as fuck. You can feel the dry ice and shit. And their modification. There's some bitches for real. These motherfuckers are straight bitches. Cowards that hide behind weapons of mass destruction. And they got motherfuckers from Texas and shit coming up to Chicago. Motherfuckers from Texas coming up to Chicago. Jim Abbott's bitch ass. Then they send the people and bus loads from Texas and shit and Florida. Motherfucking Ted Cruz, who is not what he says he is actually a Jewish motherfucker whose real name is Edward. And Mark Ruby. They're both Jewish Europeans, liars, imposters and shit. You know, they love to steal other people's identities. They're thieves. They over there in Gaza trying to steal the Palestinians' place and shit, and Iran and all that shit. These motherfuckers are evil as fuck, for real. And they try to rename shit to try to cover up their tracks. They're snakes. Benjamin Netanyahu is Satan, and his brother, his little brother, Donald Trump, is Satan Jr. The devil. And then you got the United Kingdoms and shit. That's the devil. They don't want to release their motherfucking foot off of people's neck. They want to think that they could keep running up on a motherfucker. Come box us. We over here at 9801 South Avenue G Drive. Come box us. Come to the basketball court. Come to the football court. Come anywhere. And if you want to be motherfucking real men, don't shoot a motherfucker behind their back. Put a motherfucker on equal grounds and shit. We'll destroy you bitch motherfuckers in an hour. And you already know it. Put us on an equal playing field. We'll destroy you in an hour, and you know it. We come out to show the shit, the proof. They're cowards. What they doing? Spraying chemicals in the air, putting up these towers like this shit right here. Artificial intelligence, because you got a bunch of scared ass bitches out here. Then they try to bring these type of shit up in our communities. So again, yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio, LLC. Where our talk is always real. They're victim slaves. They call other people illegal immigrants and then cry anti-Semitic. Bitch ass motherfuckers. But anyway, yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio, LLC, where our talk is always real. We out here. We invite them. Yo, you got some shit you want to say? Come to the boxing ring. We right up over here at Calumet Park. Scary ass motherfuckers. Scary. Had a water pistol and them motherfuckers try to come at me. Scary. If I was on some military shit, all the motherfuckers would have been wiped out all over in this bitch. All of them. If I was on some military shit, it's easy. The fucking propane tank right there, that's an instant blow up. Come on, man. They weak. Like, that's some weak shit. Then you got all this oil on right up over here in Indiana. You know how quick these motherfuckers would be destroyed? If motherfuckers was really on that shit? Do you know how quick these motherfuckers could be destroyed right now? All this gas that's around this bitch. You see how quickly these motherfuckers could get destroyed right now? If we was on some real military shit. Right there, look at it. If we was on some real military shit, don't you think we could destroy this bitch in a motherfucking second? And then you got oil right up over here. All this oil and all this gas up in this bitch, and these motherfuckers be on no bullshit trying to talk some shit. Know how easy it is to destroy these motherfuckers if we was on that military shit. Indiana's right there. Easy access. The gas lines are right there. Easy access. Come on, man. Foot soldiers out here. They fly above, but you still gotta come see me, man. They don't land on the ground because they already know that I'll catch them. And even while they up in the air, I'm still catching. If we was on some military shit like that, it's easy access. You got too many gas stations that's all in these areas, and they actually strategically did that shit. They over there bombing Gaza, over there bombing Iran, over there bombing Venezuela, over there bombing the Caribbeans, over there bombing and I'm not even gonna say India. India is really more covered up for what's their face? For old boy in New York and shit, the Jeffrey Epstein shit. Shout outs to Kendrick Johnson. Hashtag justice for Kendrick Johnson. I'm gonna say that again. Hashtag justice for Kendrick Johnson. The young fella, the 17-year-old that was rolled up in a mat over there in Atlanta, Georgia. And the police officers that are involved, sheriffs and shit that are involved, and judges that are involved in that cover-up case that's going on out there. So